Hey, and welcome to Road Trip to the End of the World. Ooh, the music kicked in at a nice time. Hell yeah. Look at this beautiful artwork. Look at this little fish guy. I have no idea what kind of experience we're in for, but I'm ready to get some emotions on. I don't know, but hey, listen, let's go and experience this game together. Whee! Here we go. Oh my gosh, this artwork is, first of all, incredible looking, but also adorable. It's not fair. Why did it have to be her? It's okay, Andy. We're gonna make her a really cute and comfy grave. See? Could you stop saying grave? Sorry. I've just never done this before. Me neither. This stinks. Everything stinks! Fishy was my second best friend. Mom said I must have fed her too much. I didn't even know that was possible. She was such a good fish, and I don't want to say goodbye to Fishy. Andy, what if you don't have to? What do you mean I don't have to? She's dead. Okay, well, hear me out. What if Fishy could be reborn? Not in real life, but in our imagination. I could draw you a character just like Fishy, right? She could be a little fish girl, and we can dress her up however we want, and we can all still be friends, and... Oh, it's adorable! Goodness me, I gotta check out who the artists were that worked on this game. This is phenomenal looking. And this version of Fishy could stay with you. Forever. Sorry if that's stupid, I just... No, it's kinda nice, actually. Really? Well, good.
Fishy hated when you were sad.
That's what she sounds like? Oh, no, do you hate it? No, I love it. I love her. Thanks, Bora. You always know how to make things feel okay. Then it's settled. Andy and Bora and Fishy. Forever. Forever, huh? Oh my gosh, he's real! Forever my ass. Whoa, okay. Andy has grown up.
Are we there yet?
No, Fishy.
What about now?
No, Fishy. This is gonna be a long one. Wow, I'm sensing a strain on the friendship here. Road trip to the end of the world. Wait, actually, hold on. What are the implications of that? Where are we going right now? Day 1. Something borrowed. Oh, is this someone's wedding?
So are we...
Oh my god! Fishy, I told you to stop asking, please.
I've never been in a car.
Yeah, well, get used to it. We're gonna do 12-hour days with minimal stops if we're gonna get to her wedding in time. It is a wedding! Is it Bora's wedding? That would be cute.
And Bora doesn't know we're coming?
Oh my gosh, it's Bora! I'm a genius, I figured it out straight away. That's it, end of playthrough. Last I checked, I was uninvited, and you were a figment of our imagination. Ah, what? Whoa, okay, we really went off the rails. So I guess it'll be a surprise.
Yippee! I love surprises.
Fishy, the car is shaking! For a creature born from my rotten brain, she certainly is animated. It's times like these that Bora's influence is much clearer than mine.
Look, a cow! And another cow! And another cow!
Uh-oh. I can't pay attention to the road when Fishy is shouting like this. I need a way to distract her, fast! Last thing I want is an accident this early in the trip. Maybe I can point out something in the car that she would be interested in? Let's have a look at this. I pointed a postcard sticking out of the glove compartment. It's a save the date for Bora's wedding. Taped together from multiple pieces. Oh, you tore it up? What happened between you two girls? Hey, Fishy, you want to read that for me? Fishy takes the card and her beady eyes scan over its surface. She is utterly absorbed in the task for a few solid minutes.
Save the date. May 24th, 2025. Bora and Marvin are starting their new adventure in San Francisco. Formal invitation to follow. Oh my god, Andy! That's only 3 days away!
It sure is. So that means you don't get to ask me if we're there yet, for at least 3 days, okay?
Can I ask you a different question?
Yeah?
Why did you rip up the pretty card?
Oh? Oh, it just got real quiet. Were we not the ones to rip it up? Was it Bora? I didn't. My chest starts squeezing up. Not good. Let's change the subject. I pointed the map sticking out of the cubby. Fishy, do you want to see how far we're going to go?
Oh, yeah!
Fishy dives hungrily for the map, then spreads it open. The only map I had at home was a silly touristy map, meant for a much more leisurely drive.
Wow! This is America!
Yeah.
So, we started here, right? And we're going all the way here!
No. We actually started here, and we're going to end up way over here. Damn, that is really far. Surely wouldn't it have made more sense at that point for you to just fly? I don't know. Americans in the chat, would you drive this? Willingly?
We're going backwards!
No, there's no backwards and forwards. We're just going west. North, south, east, west. See?
Okay.
Fishy flips the map upside down as if to make better sense of it.
What's beyond California? Just water?
There's a lot of water, yeah, but there's also a whole other continents and countries. Like Korea, where Bora comes from. And my grandparents too, though that doesn't feel quite as real.
It looks like the end of the world.
Well, there's a lot more world out there than you think, Fishy.
Wow. Do you think I could see it all someday?
Let's go with of course. Fishy doesn't deserve any negativity. Fishy's just trying to live their best imaginary life, you know? Of course. I mean, why not? You're like immortal.
What does that mean?
It means you live forever. So you can do whatever you want to do. Right? Fishy can't die. That's the whole point of why we made her.
Whatever I want to do, huh?
Fishy grabs a pen and starts circling spots on the map.
Maybe we can go to the Badlands, or the Devil's Tower, or the Corn Palace.
Oh man, this is actually riling her up even more. Time to change the subject. I pointed a diary sticking out of my backpack, packed with a bunch of Bora's old stuff I gathered for this trip. It's an old exchange journal we shared for many years ago. Why didn't you read something from the journal, Fishy?
Can I? I thought it was private. I mean, it has a lock on it and everything.
The lock is broken. I broke it. Bora took the key back in middle school when we were still actively writing on it together. We never finished it. Honestly, it's embarrassing that I even have it. But it felt important somehow to bring it with me on this trip. You can read it. Just pick a page at random. Fishy thumbs through the pages eagerly before stopping a third of the way in.
That's me!
Sure enough, there's a sketchy illustration of Fishy smiling back at her from the page she's picked. Bora's drawing. As Fishy starts reading out loud, I immediately regret asking her to.
Dear Andy, wow, you won't believe what happened today. Greg sat across from me in art class. You remember Greg, right? My basketball crush? With the shoelaces? Anyway, he sat across from me and we were assigned to draw each other. That's so romantic.
Oh. I remember Greg. I always thought he was a little boring, but Bora thought he was sculpted out of pure gold. They ended up dating for a few weeks in 7th grade until he dumped her at a party just to dance with another girl. I had to pick her up from that party. Or pick up the pieces, rather.
Anywho, I think I made a pretty good drawing of him. But then he drew me all abstract-like with weird scribbles and shapes. I was a little confused, to be honest, but do you know what he said? He said, "I didn't know how to draw you. You're too pretty." Can you believe it? Holy wow, he said I was too pretty!
Despite my best efforts, I can feel the back of my eyes getting hot. Bora in the journal. Sounds familiar, yet distant. She's a completely different person. Someone I forgot about a long time ago.
I can hear the wedding bells already. Don't forget you promised to have a big double wedding with me, Andy. We gotta wear matching wedding dresses. Mine will be a mini, yours will be a floor-length gown. And we walk each other down the aisle instead of... Oh, sorry. Never mind. You know what I mean. Wouldn't it be funny if Fishy could be our flower girl? I made a drawing of her next to this page. I hope you like it.
But of course she's different. Who doesn't change after middle school?
She drew me!
I glance over at Fishy, who is still nose-deep in the journal.
Andy, she wants me to be her flower girl! What does that mean exactly? Don't I need some kind of dress?
Let's focus on getting there first. Well, at least Fishy seems happy. But I've had enough of that journal for now, personally. I point to the keychain hanging from the rearview mirror. It's a weathered rubber figurine of a cheeseburger. Hey, Fishy, look at that! Do you know what a cheeseburger is?
Of course I know what a cheeseburger is. It's my favorite food. I've just never had one.
Damn, Fishy looks sad. I mean, it's fine if you've never had a cheeseburger before. You were literally just born.
That's not true. I was born 14 long years ago, when Andy the Ancient and Bora the Brave made a friendship pact over the grave of Fishy the First.
Well, sure, that's your official backstory, but you didn't... you know...
Exist? Andy, I've been here this whole time. It's not my fault you couldn't see me. While I was marinating inside your skull.
Ooh, boy. In fantasy stories, there are always creatures that only children and the pure of heart can see. I didn't know the opposite was real. Creatures that only adults can see. Specific adults with specific impurities.
Ooh, can we get cheeseburgers? Please, please, please!
Sure. Burgers are good driving food.
Hooray! You're the best!
Just gotta make sure she doesn't find out about fillet of fish.
I remember that cheeseburger, though.
You do?
Yeah, Bora got it for you as a gift from her Japan trip.
She did. I'm surprised you remember. That was a long time ago.
I remember everything about you guys. Those were the days. It's just the last few years that kind of get, fuzzy.
Probably because we stopped talking about Fishy. We talked about Fishy less and less until we barely thought about her at all. Eventually we stopped thinking about each other. Scratch that. Bora stopped thinking about me.
Cheeseburger.
Oh no, I better change the subject before Fishy gets too hungry. Maybe I can put some music on for Fishy. Let's see. There's always the road trip playlist Bora and I made for the trip we never went on. I should have deleted it, but why waste a perfectly good playlist? Having Fishy here instead is... close enough. Do you want to hear some songs Bora and I picked for the road? I'm sure you remember some of these.
Ooh, yes. I told you, I remember everything.
Oh yeah? Do you know all the lyrics too?
Try me.
I take a deep breath as soon as the first song starts to play. Bora was always obsessed with picking the perfect first track. There's a sort of sharp, thrilling pain in my chest as I listen to it. Like picking at a mosquito bite. Or the tingling mouthfuls of kiwi I used to eat before I knew allergies were a thing.
Miles down the road, so far out of reach.
Fishy sings along in a high-pitched melodic voice, just slightly off-key. I don't realize until that moment just how much she sounds like Bora.
Don't go chasing after me. I'm too far away.
Wait. I thought the lyrics were I'm not far away. And earlier, isn't it not far out of reach?
No, it's I'm too far away. I told you, I remember.
Yeah, you remember everything. But I know this one, it's... But then I hold my breath and listen closely, and the lyrics reach my ears clearly. What must be the first time. I'm too far away. Fishy nods.
And after all we've been through together, did you think that I could stay?
Fishy keeps singing, but the humming in my brain rises in volume until it fully drowns her out. I keep my eyes on the road. And I drive.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Maybe I should have done this trip alone. I don't mind driving, but having someone else with me, even if it's my literal brainchild, is tiring me out much faster. Fishy. She materialized out of nowhere just to join me on this trip. I wonder what will happen to her after this trip is over. Will she disappear? Or will she become something different? Something more real? Are we there yet? There, as in the wedding. The one that Boris specifically doesn't want me at. That wedding. Sure, logically speaking, going to a wedding that you're not invited to might not be the best idea. Pretty sure there's even a word for it, but... I'm not just anybody. I'm her best friend. Once she sees Fishy, it'll all come rushing back. Or at the very least, I'll find out if I'm truly going insane. Besides, Bora and I have surprised each of us so many times in the past. It's kind of our thing. She sure loves surprises. Like that time I came home from school after a bad day and found her waiting in my room, like she just magically knew. Or that time she was sad about breaking her vintage mug, so I scoured through flea markets for weeks until I found another one. I can still smell the dust and mold from back then. So we're ignoring calls now, huh? Well, not that one. That one wasn't good. But this is different. I am different. And there's no way that she won't be happy to see me. Right? Time for a road trip montage. This is really kind of actually sad. It's making me think about my own friendships and I don't want to lose my friends. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. On top of the fact that it's so sad. It looks so nice though visually. But I feel so bad. Like what happened between you girls?
That was super easy.
Well, you didn't actually do any driving.
I can if you let me.
Respectfully, as much as I would appreciate the help, your feet wouldn't even reach the gas.
Meanie. But more importantly, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Ah,
It's a thing people say. Guess what, chicken butt?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. It rhymes. Girl, you're so pretty. Why are you this sad?
But I wasn't gonna talk about chicken. Or butts.
I know. It's just... Never mind.
Awkward.
What? Alright, me and Fishy were on the same wavelength.
Well, this sure is awkward. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, I have decided on a dream. A mission, if you will. A holy mission, if you will.
What are you talking about?
I have a dream. And that dream is to find the best cheeseburger in the world!
Oh, Fishy. I guess you really liked that burger from earlier, huh?
I did! But then I thought, what if there's more like this out there? What if I can find a better burger? Crunchier onions, meltier cheese, toastier buns! It's out there for me. Because the truth is, the world is just one big burger, Andy.
That's, powerful.
Yeah! I can't believe that until this morning I'd never even tasted a burger. And then as soon as I did, a whole new world opened up to me.
Well, I'm happy for you, kiddo. The world is much more fun when you have big dreams and goals. Or so they say. Knowing that and living it are not the same, of course.
What's your cheeseburger, Andy?
Huh?
Oh, you know, what are your big dreams and goals? Oh, wait, you're 23 years old. Maybe you've achieved them all already?
Ouch. Not quite.
Then what are they? Can you tell me?
My mind draws a blank. Whoa, what is going on? What the heck? Don't know. Fishy's eyes grow even wider, which I didn't know was possible. She looks at me like I'm an alien. Which, I guess, to her, I am.
How can you not have a dream? Well, I guess I didn't have one until I ate my cheeseburger. It'll happen to you too, Andy, I'm sure of it.
Thanks, Fishy. That's really sweet, but I think in my case it's more like... I had a burger. A couple burgers even. But then I forgot what they taste like? Or why I even liked them in the first place.
Oh
no! Fishy shudders and clutches her chest in fear, as if someone might steal the burger straight out of her heart. It's okay. It's really not that bad. And I don't think that's going to happen to you. I promise.
Do you remember what your dreams were? Before you forgot?
Well? Yeah, let's go with what I wanted. No, let's go with what my mom wanted. My mom wanted me to go to med school. Turns out I couldn't hack it, though. I didn't even last through my first year.
Was it really bad?
Oh man, it sucked. I felt like I was dropped into the ocean and everyone was swimming way ahead of me. And all I could do was keep my head above the water.
So you swam back?
I did, yeah. But, some days I still feel like I'm back there. Treading water. Slowly sinking.
Have you talked to Bora about this stuff?
No, we stopped talking over a year ago. So that's before I even started school. As far as she knows, I'm still there.
Sounds like you guys have a lot to catch up on.
If she'll even hear me out. Fishy.
Yeah, Andy?
What do you think Bora would say? You know, if I told her.
I think she would say,
Holy hecking wow, Andy! It takes some real smarts to know when something's not right for you. And you're the smartest person I know. So keep your head high, yeah? You'll find your way back, this time to a place that feels just right. You can do it, Andy Candy. That's a surprisingly accurate impression. Except she hasn't called me Andy Candy since middle school. Or says hecking anymore, I hope.
I guess I have a lot of catching up to do too. I can't wait to see her.
Fishy starts to drift off. And I close my eyes as well, closing out our first day on the road. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but feel a glimmer of hope inside my dusty, rusty heart. Tomorrow we continue toward California. Wait, where are you going? Bora, I don't want to be... This is so sad. Is this how she thinks it is? That you guys just sort of drifted apart? Over the years? Alone.